G'day mates, Keg11 here, and welcome to the 1997 British Grand Prix from the heart of British motorsport, Silverstone in Northamptonshire. Now we're at the halfway point of the 1997 season, and I could say things are going quite well. I have scored some points and some good respectable finishes, but I need to pick up my game a bit because if you saw from the last two videos, I failed to finish both. Canada, I got crashed out, and France, I had an engine blow. So I need to really regain my competence in this round, particularly because this is a Stewart time race, which is just based out of Milton Keynes. And on that note, this is the old version of the Silverstone track that has the old bridge section. They removed that for the new arena section a few years ago. So, good old-fashioned, fast Silverstone. Now, in the real-life race, Jacques Villeneuve won this race ahead of Jean Alesi in the Benetton, but it was also the first podium finish for Alexander Wurz, and it's only his third race. His good showing in this race, plus the other two, would see him be hired by Benetton to replace Gerhard Berger for next year. And looking at how he went this year in the videos, he looks like he's going to be in good hands there too. At various points in the race, both Michael Schumacher and Mika Häkkinen had led the race, but both eventually retired due to mechanical failure. And it was also Damon Hill's first points for Arrows after a late retirement by Shinji Nakano. Now with that, let's have a look at our drivers' standings. We have Michael Schumacher in the lead by 10 points, having gained sole top spot from his win in France at the cost of Villeneuve. He didn't finish in the points, so he's still on 41, the point result he's had since Monaco, and yet to win a race in San Marino. Following behind him, we got Eddie Irvine in third place, regaining third spot from John Alesi. He's on 28. Alesi's 1 point behind him in fourth. Fifth place, Gerhard Berger, still yet to score since Brazil on 12 points. Then we've got Giancarlo Fisichella in the Jordan on 11. And then Untitled Frentzen on 9. Olivier Panis on 7. Our driver Kent 11 on 6. And triple three-way draw for 10th place out of Rubens Barrichello, Ralf Schumacher, and Alex Wurz. Now, as we look at the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari have pulled up a 29-point lead over Williams over the last couple of rounds. They're on 79. Williams is only 8 points ahead of Benetton on 50. Benetton themselves are on 42, which sees them still fighting against Williams, but quite a way away from the rest of the pack. And speaking of the rest of the pack, Jordan has pulled a good lead after Fisichella's third place last race. They're in fourth. And then following behind them, we've got Stewart and Prost, both on 10 points, drawn for fifth. And the last team to have scored a point this season is McLaren, still on 1 point. So with that out of the way, let's have a look at where everyone will be starting for today's race. Okay, in first position we've got Untitled Frentzen and Jacques Villeneuve. Good job for Frentzen, just ahead of Jacques Villeneuve. Then we have the two Ferraris, Michael and Eddie Irvine. Then John Alesi, Kent Levin, 6th place. Good job for the Stewart team. Then Alexander Wurz splitting the two Benettons. And Ralf Schumacher, Olivier Panis, and Mika Häkkinen in 10th. 11th, Fisichella's Jordan. Then the second McLaren of David Coulthard. Then the second Prost and Nakano. And then it was Fontana. Yeah, and then Herbert. And then following behind is Hill, Barrichello, 17th. Not sure it was bad. Salo. And then Verstappen, Geniers, Trulli, and Katayama, the two Minardis in last place. So all in all, a predictable grid, apart from both Untitled Frentzen and myself, because Frentzen hasn't had the best of season, particularly with Williams, and I'm in a Stewart, which is lower down of the mid-pack teams. But the fact that we're jumping up to these positions is really good and should be in for a good race. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, if I get a good run out, I should be able to get them all on the inside. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh shoot! They're fine.
Look at this! He's been overtaken by Hackett. He's just hit Mika Hakkinen.
Right, if I could get a good run on him, I should be able to get him when I catch Stowe. Got him.
Beautiful. He's overtaken Hakkinen.
One of the Benetton's locked up and I almost ran to the back of him. Second gear, get a boost up, third gear. And coming into Church, I think. Seventh place, this is very, very good. Very wide there. Oh.
This is unbelievable. The two cars have smashed into each other. He's being warned of unsportsmanlike conduct with that flag.
I'm not going to make any comment there. And I've lost sixth. Got a lot of work to do if I want to catch up to Jean Alesi. I'm not allowed to allow a point placing to slip from my graph. That's where I got 6th place, and I'm catching up very well. Now shoot. No, maybe not.
And the gap is closing. He's hit Ralph Schumacher. The top positions are first, Williams #1.
I'm in 6th though.
In second, Heinz Harold Frentzen. In third, Gerhard Berger. In fourth place, Michael Schumacher. In fifth position, Jean Alesi. In sixth position, Jan Magnussen.
Gotta concentrate there, or I'm not gonna make it past the end of this race. Looks like Schumacher got up and running again.
Dropping back a bit.
I can catch up, but I need to be careful not to run to the back of any of them. That's the big problem.
That's 3 now.
Fifth, fourth, now third here, third. Bit wide there. Now for a second there, I thought my car was backfiring. If it did, that would not be good.
He's up on the leader at split 1.
Oh, very clean through there. Bit too slow there. We go around here, coming to the brand new pit straight, or at least brand new as of 2014. It's that chicane that always gets me every lap.
Let's see how his times compare. He's actually up on the leader's time at split 2.
I'm up behind one of the Ferraris, probably Schumacher. I should get him after the first corner.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
I've got him.
He's moved up to 5th place.
Ahead of Schumacher. Come on, Stewart, you can do it. Looks like got to run over him a bit. Yes. Now up ahead maybe one of the Williams.
That was actually a better first split than the current leader.
I apologize for a lot of signs, but you wouldn't believe how anxious I am to get a good position in this race. Redeem myself and to score some more points. Don't cock it up.
The gap is growing.
Jonah Lacey, so he's Lacey's Benetton. That's what I thought. I thought it was a Benetton, but I wasn't sure. God, Verts is behind me. Oh, looks like I got it.
Is getting bad. Come into the pits.
Half of this Grand Prix is behind the drivers now. Half still to go.
I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I got him.
Race
No,
order.
he's back.
Williams number 1. Heights Harold Frenson, Gerhard Berger, Jean Alesi.
Michael Schumacher is eating my
Is
dust.
closing.
Verts is up to third. Wow. He did a really good job.
The gap is growing.
I'm assuming he'll enter the pits.
He obviously mistimed his braking and ended up hitting the car in front. He's being warned of
Actually, that is
unsportsmanlike conduct
actually what
with that
happened.
flag.
Your tyres are getting worn. Get ready to pit in.
But I need to be conservative from
Fuel's
here.
getting low. Get ready to come in.
I need to be conservative
Your
from here
tyres
on
are
out.
getting worn. Get ready to pit in.
Okay, that's enough. I get the picture. I'm in the bloody pit right now. Now, as I was saying,
They can't
I need to be
afford make a
conservative for the
single
rest of the
mistake.
race,
Pit
or
speed
otherwise
is
I'm going to be
absolutely
black
fast.
flagged.
Everyone
This is
does
my
it.
last
Perfect.
chance.
Not a bad stop.
I agree. Oh, I got a laser. No, Verts. Oh, I got the fastest time. Thank goodness. When was the last time I did that? Brazil. Villeneuve soon leave, followed by Frenson, then John Alesi, because everyone pitted. Damn it. Didn't shift down like I wanted to. I was trying to get first, but it's got into second. Didn't shift down properly. Now I've got Verts on my trumpet.
He's down, down, down out of the top 6.
Come on, come on. I need to get past Verts again.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Okay. If I can get past Verts, I should be happy. 1 point from me, that's good enough. My target for this is no longer a big point scoring place, it's to pass Verts.
The gap is growing.
I know I can catch him. Much better through there. Much better.
He's dropping back a bit.
Yes,
Race order. Heights Harold Franson. Michael Schumacher. Williams number 1. Eddie Irvine.
Now that wasn't good coming out of Brooklands. Or Luffield, sorry.
Only 3 laps to go. That lap will certainly help him catch the car in front.
Yes. Yes!
Brilliant! If he can keep his place, he'll finish in the points.
Got 2 laps to hang on to this position. Oh, I haven't been to 10s for quite a few races, I think.
He's up
I don't
on
know.
the leader and split 1.
Verts is up my trumpet.
He's done a fantastic job. The gap is growing.
I'm making a lot of mistakes here. I'm getting really tense. Made a shambolic of Luffield again. But I think I've got
There
it.
are only 2 laps left in which to decide the race. His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
Hang on this place. I need to split up the Benettons. If there is a obvious
He's
gaping
closing the gap.
hole so I can pass a Lacey, I'll take it. No! 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 You mother! Ah!
Dropped down out of the top 6 and out of the potential points.
Unbelievable!
And it's the last lap of the race.
Right now, hang on to 6th,
He'll be wanting
Kyle.
to
Hang on
hold
to
his
6th.
position for dear life now because it'll mean all important championship points.
Precisely, Murray. Precisely.
He was actually going faster than the race leader over the first section of the course.
Your tyres are getting worn. Get ready to pit in.
Race order. Heights Harold Franson.
Ooh!
Michael Schumacher. Williams
Ooh.
number 1.
Ooh!
Eddie Irvine.
Good, good. That's that done. Now I just got the last section here. Brooklyn's left field.
It's a win for Heinz Frentzen. I'm sure Frank Williams and the rest of the Williams team will be absolutely delighted with this win. In second place, Michael Schumacher. In third place, Williams #1.
Yes! Sixth place!
Magnussen.
Oh my god. Okay, I know it's a point, but that point made a difference. That showed that I can run with the front runners. But the stress of getting to that position must have got to me. I could have easily got fourth place at the most, but a lot of things went wrong, and I was ending up battling for verts for the 1 point. But I'm happy. I got sixth, my second point score of the year. I just need to relax now. Whew. However, yes, if looking at the standings, Heinz Frentzen scores his first win ever in Formula 1. And he did it really well. I'm not sure what happened with Schumacher. I know one of the Ferraris fell back. I think it's Irvine, but still, Frentzen brought his car to the win and brought Williams back up Ferrari's rear bumper. Desperate trying to get first place again. I hope Williams goes well. In second place, as I said, Schumacher. In third, Jacques Villeneuve, just behind Schumacher there. And then, behind them, in a small battle pack going on towards the end, Eddie Irvine. So he keeps Ferrari ahead of Williams. Then Jean Alesi, and then Kent Levin, scoring his second set of points for the season, bringing his total up to, I think, 11. 8 or something. Sorry, my mind's is on the fritz at the moment. That was the toughest race I've had this season so far. A nice bath will be needed from this. And following up from that, I get the faster lap with a 129.287. And in the driver standings, we have Michael Schumacher still hanging on to the lead, but only by 12 points. So he did increase his lead by a little bit, but not too much. Villeneuve is still a potential title contender. We'll have to see how this little battle goes in the next few races. Following behind them, we've got Eddie Irvine in third place on 31 points, followed by Jean Alesi on 29, so 2 points behind Irvine there. The big mover this week is, of course, Heinz Frentzen. After winning this race, he gets 10 points. That boosts up his point setting to 19, and bunny hops both Giancarlo Fisichella and Gerhard Berger to get into 5th by, I think, 7 points over Berger. So good job for him. And then following behind him, we've got Olivier Panis not scoring this round. Kent Levin scoring 1 point, so he's now drawing with Panis on 8th. And in 10th place, we have Rubens Barrichello, Ralf Schumacher, and Alexander Wurz. And in the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari still hold a lead in the championship. However, it is only by 24 points. So beforehand it was 29, so their lead has been cut by about 5 points because Williams won that round, points-wise. Following behind them, we've got Benetton Renault on 44 points, so 20 points behind Williams, and a further 29 points ahead of the next team, which happens to be Jordan Peugeot, not scoring this round. They're still on 15 points. Stewart Ford regains 5th spot on its own on 11 points, just 1 point ahead of Prost Nugent Honda. And in 7th place, we have McLaren Mercedes on 1 point still. So there we have it for this race, the hardest race I've had to race in this game. Could have potentially been ruinous. Could have gone better if it wasn't for several mistakes under pressure, things like that. But hopefully we can regain ourselves and be focused for the next race, which happens to be one of my favorite tracks on the Hockenheimring. So I'll see you guys in Germany.